Hello, my little chicken nuggets. Today we are going to talk about volume. Volume is the measure of the amount of space a solid figure occupies, and it is measured in cubic units, meaning that it would be like instead of saying meters squared, it would be meters cubed. Okay. The reason we say that is because with volume, we are finding volume when we are dealing with 3D figures. So if you see on the screen, um, we have a couple of cubes put together. Okay, if you notice in the front row, we have 1, 2, 3, 4 blue cubes, and then in the back, we see 1, 2, 3, 4 red cubes. Okay, if you add all those together, we have 4 red plus 4 blue, that equals 8. Okay, if we were measuring in centimeters, it would be 8 centimeters cubed. Okay, so when you're dealing with 3D figures and just a couple of cubes put together, you can just count them up and see how many cubes there are. But when we are dealing with a figure that you can't exactly see how many cubes there are, we have to use a formula, just like we did for area and perimeter. So let's say that I have a rectangular prism and it looks something like this. Okay, so you see a little rectangular prism. My length, let's say, is 6 inches. Let's say my width is 4 inches. And let's say my height is 2 inches. Okay, I have 3 different numbers that I need to multiply together. So when you are doing volume of a rectangular prism, all you do is just length times width times height. Okay, so if my length is 6, I'm going to multiply that by my width, which is 4. And I'm going to multiply those two numbers by my height, which is 2. Okay, I know 6 times 4 is 24, and 24 times 2 is 48. But I am not done. You have to be sure to put your unit measurement on there. It is 48 inches, not cubed or squared, but cubed, because we are dealing with volume this time. Okay. Let's say, and this one I want you to do with me. So go ahead and pull out a marker. I know I probably can't see you, and that is okay, but I want you to do it anyway. Let's say I have a rectangular prism that is, no, it's very sloppy, that is 7 feet in length, 7 feet in width, and 4 feet high. Okay. Again, volume is length times width times height. It is almost the same thing as area, except we are multiplying height as well. Okay, so I know, let's hear volume. I know my length is 7. My width is 7, so we're going to multiply those together. And my height is 4. Okay, whichever way you want to do it, if you want to multiply 7 times 4 first or 7 times 7, either way you will get to the same answer. Okay, I know 7 times 7 is 49. And then I'm going to take 49 and multiply it by 4 because that 4 is still left. 9 times 4 is 36. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 3 is 19. So it's 196 feet cubed. Okay, let's do one more just so you guys are experts. Choo, 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 choo. Okay, let's say I have a rectangular prism. I'm getting so good at drawing those. With a length of 5 meters, a width of 8 meters, and a height of 3 meters. Okay, our volume formula again is length times width times height. Okay, so just substitute the numbers for your letters. Our length is 5 meters, our width is 8, and our height is 3. Okay, I'm going to do 5 times 8 first. I know 5 times 8 is 40. And then I'm going to do 40 times 3 because 3 is left over. Let's see, 40 times 3. 3 times 0 is 0. 3 times 4 is 12. So I know our volume is 120, what guys? Meters cubed. Okay. Hopefully you guys can do this on your own, and this video will be up so you can watch this as many times as you need to. And again, you have a white paper that can help you with area and volume. But for now, I want you to go ahead and turn to page 685. That is 685. And I want you to do numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay? 5 and 6 are problem solving. If you need to, a great strategy when you're dealing with word problems, draw the picture that makes sense with the problem. So if it's saying 12 inches long, 8 inches wide and 3 inches high, draw a rectangular prism that shows that, okay? I have faith in you. You guys are going to be wonderful, and I can't wait to see how much you can do tomorrow when I get back.